Maserati. Girl, I wanna see you good.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to reality and welcome to another new week of the hustle.
Yes, it might have been a resting weekend, a work weekend, or even an eventful one. But what we can say for sure is that we're back to easier into another week of top-notch entertainment.
Yes, sir. Top-notch entertainment right here on eSplash that we cannot afford to fail on. Okay, guys, it's your girl, Arika of the Dimples. Thank you for joining us this beautiful Monday afternoon.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and Flanness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is. It is what it is.
All right, my name is Amanda Darren. Today you can call me Queen Mandy.
Love it.
From where?
Because of the hair. Don't I look like royalty?
You think that's...
I know what royalty looks like because I'm one.
It's having that is royalty.
Sorry.
I'm confused.
I'm done. Sorry.
All right, guys, what do we have in store for you today on the show? Well, we'll start the show by telling you guys what we got up to over the weekend, then check out some entertainment stories and a celebrity birthday shout-out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take today's Rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Sweetville, which will be brought to us by Arike.
And of course, begin the second half of the show by showing some gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, then take the news recap, and in case you missed it earlier, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about tips for living an organized life.
I'm looking forward to that one. And finally, on today's TSM, we'll be asking if you have the opportunity to be famous for something aside what you are doing presently, what would it be and why?
Okay. Yes, so... all this passion.
Okay, sounding exciting already, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you after this music break. Stay with us.
Yes, a vibe right there by Fouls. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to tell you what we got up to over the weekend. Who do we start with?
What are you thinking about? Like you forgot.
What did I get up to over the weekend? It was just more of a chilled weekend for me. Yeah, but shout out to everybody I met over the weekend.
You met people?
Yeah. I was just...
looking at you.
No, it's not like babes and all. Yeah, so shout out to the guys that are working with the Lagos State Ministry of Health. That are moving around testing people, COVID-19 tests, yeah. I just went to a place and I saw this set of people like, King OJ, tell them that we are doing the work that people say we should be doing, no.
Love it,
yeah.
Love that.
So aside that, so it was on Saturday I met all of these people somewhere in one lungu like that. Earlier in that day, Saturday, I went to visit a friend who was admitted in the hospital. So yeah, I just went there. You know, you're not supposed to record some people. So that's the best you can get. So I stayed there for a while and watched the first match, Man U match, yeah. Then later in the day, I watched other football matches. So it was just more of a football movie weekend. And can this COVID-19 end so that serious movies will come out? Because I was stuck watching, the rating online is high. And I ended up watching some random, terrible movies, and I'm like,
number one trending in Nigeria.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? So let COVID-19 end so that we'll just move on and all those blockbuster movies will come out. So it was more of a chilled out weekend, watching football, watching random movies. That's what I did.
Okay.
What do you want to hear again? Nothing.
I'm just looking at you.
Thank you very much.
OJ, because I don't trust you anymore.
Thank you very much.
On Friday, I was told you got married on the show, but we'll talk about that later. On Friday, what did I do?
I don't know anything about it. Why are you looking at me like I slide you?
Like I'm not even saying anything. You know how this industry is. Now everybody would tell
Everybody
me something.
knows.
Even from this building alone.
It's just picture we're taking.
I hear you. All right. On Friday, I left my house saying I was going to visit a friend. And I was just going to stop by somewhere, but I ended up spending half the day, in fact, almost the whole day there. But before I left the house on Friday morning, I went to the salon to change my cornrows because I just felt like I was going to have a very busy weekend.
Oh, your hair is
and
so
all
full.
That. Yeah, my hair's grown. This is to drag Mrs. Olagba.
That they were packing and doing small bond. We were doing small bond.
That year. And my mommy used to call it When they say, she used to say that something about, it's like you're forcing boy to love you.
Wow.
You try
Struggle packing.
So like, but that is my aim now. Are you seeing? Exactly. So after that, I ended up spending the whole day at Palm Grove, and it was like a family thing. So I couldn't do videos. And then on Saturday morning, I just woke up tired, weak. I don't know. So something my heart is telling me to go and test for COVID.
Are you having high temperature?
No, I'm not having high temperature. But they were making food. My neighbor was making food and I could not perceive it.
Hey, OG.
So, but then at the end of the day, I ate the food
Yeah.
and I tasted it. So I was like, okay, now I can taste. Maybe it's just my nose is blocked because of too much AC or something. So I was very lazy. But later in the evening, I stepped out to support my husband. Case Bleak.
Your husband.
OJ knows. OJ is number 2 on the list. He knows. So that's Case Bleak.
How do you feel
Case
about
Bleak is
this
one
thing?
friend that I've had for, not like for a really long time, but he's been through a lot in the past 4 years. I mean, really, really deep stuff. So seeing that during the COVID, the lockdown, he learned how to be a DJ. And this was like his first thing, saying, okay, guys, I learned how to be a DJ. I'm putting together this event. Come, let me know if I'm a whack DJ or if I'm a good DJ. Guys, Case Bleak's his playlist and his mixtape, in fact, is super late. So he'll probably be playing on my birthday. So major shout out to my husband, Case Bleak. And after that, I just went home. I slept early, which is very unusual. On Sunday morning, I had to wake up super early because I had my shoot yesterday. I was supposed to do about 7 to 8 looks, but I was very weak. I ended up doing, I think, I struggled to do 4 looks, literally. Like, I was so tired. So that's Chichi doing my makeup. Look at me, I looked so uninterested. I was just tired. I just wanted to sleep.
But you look so good,
you know. I feel like she made my lips swollen, Sha. And that was it. Later in the night, we went to our discreet, our club, yeah, we went to our hangout. And then after that, I went to my friend's house to watch BBN. And then I went back to our hangouts. And that was it. So, Lekon won Big Brother.
Yeah, he did. We all watched that.
That's it. But this TV, yeah.
Honestly speaking, first of all, I don't know what's going on with your relationship. This one was married on Friday. You are not married on Saturday.
I was banned.
It's okay. It's coming back.
No, it's called open marriage.
Open marriage. That's my entanglement.
Entanglement.
Great
but
stuff.
I'm the only one that is allowed to have somebody else. Don't try me.
As a typical woman. Okay, so for me, over the weekend, of course, on Friday, I was on the show. It was Cultural Day. And so I was leaving the show. I was quite hungry. So I went somewhere to get some food. As I was coming out, I'm trying to back out into the express, and someone was trying to back out into me. Like, does it make any sense? They now scratch my car. Like, yes, it happened. That's it. I was so upset. You know the funniest thing? I did not hear or feel it. I was not even telling the guy sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Like, I now gone home and saw that my mud guard. I was like, why? Why have you done this to me? Anyways, that's what happened Saturday morning. I went home. I'm like, I'm just going to go watch movies to get over this. And I discovered this new series. Hey!
So
I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow.
What's the title?
It's called Ratchet.
Yeah.
Oh. OJ are gonna like it, but I'll talk about that more tomorrow.
Is it Ratchet Queens?
And then I also had a shoot on Sunday, so I was trying out some of my outfits at home. That was me by dressing table. Everywhere is just scattered. So I was trying on like 100 outfits. So I picked some that I was going to use. Then on Sunday, I went to church, and one of my biggest IG followers, massive love person, I don't even know what to call him, because he's more than a fan. Wow. You know, I saw him in church, and he was just like stunned for like 2 minutes.
Wait,
I'm like, talk now.
Does he attend the church regularly?
Yeah,
but
for some reason we just never met. And that was the first time of us meeting, and he was super excited about it. And I was as well, just because it's nice to see people who genuinely are supporting you. And he comes all the way from Ibadan to come to church. I'm like, wow, dedication much.
Are they paying him salary? Because I am not getting this.
That happened. That absolutely.
This other part serving the Lord. Ibadan.
Honestly,
if that's where he gets the word, that's where he will go to.
They know they stream the word.
They were streaming during the pandemic. But that aside, church was amazing. We talked about Voice of the Strangers. It was a powerful, powerful sermon. And then I left there. My stylist also goes to my church, so I went for my photo shoot. Oh my gosh, drama, drama, drama. They say you cannot shoot on the streets, that you have to go and meet the president of this. So that is me in a car park.
Welcome to
Fashion
drama, blogging, my sister.
Yeah, so
Agbero is not come and meet you. Aboki is now say
president of
What are this?
Okpebio. I did not know they have presidents of Okpebio. I even asked anyways, let me just stop talking before they call for me.
Yeah.
So I had to now start doing struggle shoots, you know, but it was really nice. I was able to do about 7-8 looks, but I'm looking forward to that. And that's where I discovered this short hair. I said, make I just wear them for sure.
I actually like it. Makes you look different. Makes you look like royalty, like.
Yeah.
The queen is here.
Yes.
Queen
So yes,
Amanda Dara.
that was my weekend. It was pretty chilled and pretty eventful.
Okay, guys, and that's it on Over the Weekend. We'll take a look at the latest stories in entertainment when we come back. Stay here with us.
Hey, jam, right? That was Daria Talade featuring Patoranking, sorry, with Jojo. I can't spell his name. Ojo will actually beat me. But that is a vibe.
And it has its own dance step. The song has its own dance step.
Yes,
And I noticed that he was trying to teach you people that, and I said teaching others.
I can do it, darling.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I actually can.
Maybe
Yeah.
on
The fact
Wednesday
that you
guys
couldn't
should-
learn it doesn't mean that every other person shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so take your therapy outside.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's now time for the entertainment news. First up, we start with some good news. Lekan wins Big Brother Naija reality show. Yes, Nigerian artist Olamilekan Agbelese, popularly known as Lekan, has been crowned the winner of the 2020 Big Brother Naija reality show tagged Lockdown. Lekan won the 5th season of the reality show after 70 days in a lockdown house, beating 19 other housemates to win the 85 million naira grand prize, which includes 30 million naira cash prize, a 2-bedroom apartment, a top-of-the-range SUV, several trips, and other gifts, raking up to 85 million naira. Dorothy became the first runner-up with over 21% of votes, while Nengi was second runner-up with over 15% of votes. Winning with a record-breaking 60% of votes, Lekan now joins Katun Aduwak, Efe Ejeba, Miracle Igbokwe, and Mercy Eke, who have won the Big Brother Naija reality show. Massive, massive congratulations to Lekan, and of course, his icons that will not let us hear word.
Congratulations.
I'm not surprised. I know it sounds weird for me to say this, but his fan base has been amazing to just watch grow. I think it's on like 1.4 million followers today, or even more.
Even broke the record of being the first Big Brother housemate to hit 1 million while still in the house.
Yeah,
You know,
like
so-
you're coming out and it's like you're an instant celebrity. You're not growing anywhere. So I can see him doing 2 million followers, 3 million followers in the nearest future. And I think what also helps him is that he pushed out his song before he came to the house.
Which helped his career a whole lot.
What?
And honestly, even on Saturday when I went for my friend's thing, you know, the moment they played Lekan's song, everybody went crazy.
Oh,
I went to
wow.
buy food the other day, I think on Thursday, and at a big restaurant in Lekki, they put vote Lekan, vote Lekan.
Wow.
And then the security guy was like, vote. I can't say vote. I said, oh, God, come on from my front, I'm hungry. If I stand there, I feel faint. Just leave. He said, vote now, just text. I say, hey. I think they were really campaigning for him.
Honestly.
They made attire that a lot of those celebrities were also wearing,
true
like
that. True,
icons.
true,
I'm
true.
like, hey,
He
hey.
had a lot of celebrities
He
backing
did,
him up. But one thing I'm super excited about this season is that he's one person that came out with hardly any controversy. I mean, attached to him. You know, he was one person that was clean, that was passionate. And it's just like that grass to grace story that I only can remember seeing it with Ife. But this is even like a step higher than that, you know, and it's super exciting for people who are grassroots to see that, okay, one day I can also make it as well.
What I would just want to say about all of this, Lekan winning, is just that people that voted for him should not now later on be saying, Baba, you owe us something. We are, you know how that Nigerian mentality. But they should. I think we should get to the point. It's 2020. You should know that you just did this because you love this guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that he owes you anything. That maybe when he sees you outside, he can tell you thank you. Not say, me thank you. You cannot even do thank you.
You're not saying things about Lekan
I didn't know he's proud. I didn't know he's proud.
I saw him somewhere.
See, till tomorrow, Bisola still gets dragged. As in, she'll go to some place and they'll be like, Bisola.
Now we say star.
So maybe put the answer, Bisola, I vote for you.
Now you're a star. You cannot greet us.
I don't understand.
Honestly,
but
I don't
I'm
think you
really
can
happy.
take that out of Nigerians. I think there's a sense of entitlement that we all have, especially when you use your money and you to vote. And some people even went as far as doing billboards and all sorts of things. But it's obvious that Nigerians genuinely love him.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see that the Lekon that they all called Rewire, phone repair and everything.
Yeah,
is the
from
one
the
that
beginning
won
of the
money.
show.
Yeah,
Crazy.
even the first day when he got on the show, he was dragged. And now he's the winner. Congratulations once again, Lekon. And his icons before they drag him.
Yes, moving to the next story. Mike Azroye and Kunle Afolayan in war of words on social media. There seems to be some level of discord between Nollywood star Mike Azroye and his colleague Kunle Afolayan. It all started after Mike Azroye took to his Instagram page to call out fellow actor and filmmaker Kunle Afolayan for sharing a screenshot of a DM where he was tagged as a fraudster. A disgruntled Mike Azroye slammed Kunle Afolayan in a lengthy post, writing at Kunle Afo, "The small respect I had for you is gone. Yes, I wrote you that in your sick DM. You touched the wrong guy by posting this on your Twitter and Instagram story. Guy, you buy wrong markets. You're now acting like you don't know impersonators are using actors, musicians, politicians, celebs, fake profiles and videos to defraud people world over. Or haven't you seen the ones caught in my respect and even jailed for impersonating me by at official EFCC?" Continuing his displeasure, he wrote, "Why am I surprised? You have always hated Igbos. Are we going to forget in your press statement years ago saying Igbos are the ones spoiling the movie industry? You don't like casting them. Well, this Igbo ain't like you because he was born in Lagos and speaks flawless Yoruba and loves the Yoruba people, you tribalistic human. Guy, I don't come meet you for anything for this life. Hold yourself before we for inside Nollywood go talk your matter outside. Rubbish. Kunle, you are too small to bring me down with this your stupid, unethical act. SMH, if you were wise, wouldn't you, as a colleague, call me, ask questions before posting this rubbish on your Instagram and Twitter? Who does that? Obviously, you." In conclusion, he wrote, "Dude, if you want a problem, boy, bring it on. I'm so freaking ready. I've never called out any of my colleagues on social media. But blip blip, you messed up this time. SMH, good riddance to bad rubbish. Question where you were when God chose me. Hashtag always favored in his grace. Hashtag you too small."
All right, reacting to the various allegations made by Mike Azroye, Kunle Afolayan decided to issue a statement in a now deleted post on his Instagram page where he revealed that his intention was to make fans desist from sending him such messages as he highly disapproves of it. He wrote, and I quote, "Mo Mountain and my brother, Mike Azroye, I'm compelled to publicly offer a response to Mike Azroye's diatribe against my person. On Thursday, I shared on my Instagram timeline a message posted on my comment section about an unfounded insinuation of his involvement in scams, with a message in Yoruba, which I inscribed on the post. Egba mi o, ewon temi, which means spare me, what's my own. I had shared the post on my timeline with the intention to jokingly send a message to purveyors of fake news and unproven allegations that they should free me and, by extension, my other colleagues of such mindless allegations." He continued, "It was just a message to subtly disprove such accusations, but to send a signal that I frown against such intrusive messages. Sadly, my colleague and brother took it badly even after exchange of private messages to explain the harmless intention behind my post. Not only has he called me out openly and making a social media face of his disavowal, he has also accused me of being anti-Igbo. He is wrong. While my apology to him subsists, because it's only fair, it is pathetic of him to bring needless ethics sentiments into a molehill of an issue that can't be fancied as a mountain. To me, it didn't matter that the sender of that message is apparently Igbo. What's important is that my post drew no negative comments until Mike decided to raise the roof. To disappoint Mike and other ethnic jingoists, this molehill issue isn't enough for me to climb the rooftop to shout my detribalized Nigerian nature. The array of star colleagues and subject matters treated in my films, in addition to the staff in my workforce and friends in and out of Nollywood that I associate with, will easily put a lie to the cheap anti-Igbo toga that Mike has pitiably tried to dress me with. My utmost regard is always reserved for him as a man of honor and large heart that I knew him to be. Ireo Kunle Afolayan." Oh, Lord.
Where do we start from now?
Honestly.
Did you see the post?
Yes, I saw the initial post where that the person sent to Kunle Afolayan saying Michael Azroye is a fraudster, duping people, and he put it up on his page. I think I don't even know whose side to be on.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Honestly,
should Kunle Afolayan have posted that message on his story?
Okay,
Yes, I agree with the caption. They won't need me. Like, what's my business?
I think that what he was trying to do, reading the comments before the whole drama started, also from this explanation, it was a thing where it's like, leave me out of this. Because, you sent me this DM saying somebody scammed you and everything. So why are you reaching out to me? What is my own in this thing? And from what he says this is not the first time he's getting messages like this. So this was just to like, please guys, I don't work with EFCC. Don't come and drag me into this.
It's a case of
however,
that's your colleague.
I get the thing where he said, oh, that's because Mike Azroye's name was obviously mentioned in the DM. So I think that he should probably have sent it to him to say, oh, guy, this and this. But all this tribalistic thing, I get Mike's reaction, and I get that, okay, yeah, he has every right to react that way. Like, why would you do this? However, saying that Kunle Afolayan is tribalistic is totally wrong. Because it is not even true.
In the words of Maya Angelou, Maya Angelou will say something, I'm paraphrasing here, where she says, it's not about what you say or how you say it, or I don't remember what else she said, but how you make another person feel. So I don't think in this case, Kunle Afolayan put it out there. I don't think he had the intentions to paint Mike as a fraudster. Yeah. However, I don't think that Mike took it that way. I think he took it like, why are you publicly posting? Because you can say, what's my own? Meanwhile, what's my own means I'm not discrediting this information, neither am I crediting. You're leaving it to the audience to judge, right? And he's like, why are you doing that? So some people are going to think that there is some hidden truth into this. Now, I can understand his anger. I would also say that he went a bit too extreme to going and calling him tribalistic and all of that. However, that's how he felt. He's Igbo and Kunle Afolayan is Yoruba.
But the sender of the message is also Igbo. How about that?
That's why I'm like, it's how he felt doesn't make it rational. Right now, I also don't agree with the fact that Kunle Afolayan is not saying, oh, why are you making a mountain of a molehill? You can't say it's a mountain of a molehill because that's the way you are seeing it. If you were also put in that position where somebody sent a screenshot of you in a DM saying this, would you think it's a molehill problem? I think you apologize. You don't make it look like I'm apologizing, but this issue is a small issue now.
He said it, though, that he had already privately sent him a message explaining his intentions and also apologizing. So he didn't expect that he was still going to drag him or whatever it is. However, they will resolve their issues and we wish them the best. There are two people that we absolutely love. I love Mike Azroye so much. And you all know how much I love Kunle Afolayan. I even call him my papa, so we just wish them well.
I just think it's a miscommunication. There's something about words on paper or on text that don't convey the same message as when you hear it. You can tell somebody, oh, you are stupid, or you are stupid, and it means totally different things. So yes, that's what we're going to end this on Entertainment News. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Hilary Duff is 33 today. She is an American actress, singer, songwriter, and businesswoman who began acting at a young age and quickly became labeled a teen idol as the title character of the television series Lizzie McGuire. She also became prominent in music after releasing her Christmas-themed debut studio album, Santa Claus Lane, in 2002 through Walt Disney Records.
Yes. Charting artist.
63.
All
these child actors that year.
And you keep looking at them like that.
Interestingly, she has added writing to her thing. I know she wrote one book before now. Now she's writing for children, and the first book is going to be out, I think, next year on the 23rd or something.
I think that is such a good move.
Dedicated to her daughter.
I remember Cheaper by the Dozen. She was one of the actors there. Absolutely killed that character. Very fantastic one. 33 though. Hey, happy birthday. We also have JayZ, formerly known as Young JayZ, who is no more young. He's 42 today. He is an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor who is credited alongside fellow Atlanta-based rappers T.I. and Gucci Mane for helping to pioneer and popularize trap music with a mainstream audience.
JayZ, no, I'm not going to rap. JayZ is gangster, by the way. It's just shocking that we heard that is in a relationship, is married to Jenny May of The Real Talk Show. And like, so Jenny, young JayZ, gangster, cool person. That is what love. That is what love can do. Trust me, guys.
I mean, that's why you have to remove the young. It's no longer a young boy. It's now JayZ. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday. We also have Jennifer Rush, who is 59 today. She is an American singer and songwriter who achieved success during the mid-1980s around the world with the release of a number of singles and albums, including the million-selling single, The Power of Love.
That's Celine Dion now hijacked. That people are now thinking that it's Celine Dion song. This is the real now. I am your lady. This is the real now. It's Jennifer Rush song. Man.
See the way you sang that? This is why we talk about sampling and how it's okay sometimes. But then again, you can see the flip scenario of somebody almost stealing your song from it. But she's mature about it, and that's why we love her. Jennifer Rush right there. Happy birthday. We also have Maria Canals Barrera, who is 54 today. She is an American actress and voiceover artist that has starred in a number of films and sitcoms, which includes her character in the Disney Channel family sitcom Wizards of Waverly Place, as well as her voicing acts in several animations.
Like all these songs are cheat. She's always playing the mother in any Disney movie.
She was the mother in the Wizards of Waverly Place. And
then voicing, she has done Batman, she has done Boondocks, she has done a whole lot of cartoons.
Everybody's on Boondocks, so one day you shall be on Boondocks.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. He doesn't believe in me. Don't mind it
into existence from your mouth to God.
I will voice it.
Okay, sorry.
Happy birthday to Maria right there. We also have Melody Thornton, who is 35 today. She is an American singer, songwriter, dancer, and television personality, also known as Mel or Baby Doll. She rose to fame as a member of the successful pop group, the Pussycat Dolls. But however, she left the group in 2010 to focus on her solo career.
I wish she had stayed.
Yeah, I wish they had stayed together, all of them, including Nicole. And I think she was one of the dancers also. Yeah, fantastic one.
Because as solo artists, we don't really...
Yeah,
they're not really...
sometimes with groups it's better.
Yeah.
Bring back Pussycat Dolls! Anyways, happy birthday to her. We also have Tosin Igbo, who is a year older today. He is a Nigerian rapper and an award-winning film producer. He won this year's AMVCA for his work on Seven. Other movies to his credits include The Eve and Once Upon a Time. Happy birthday.
Tosin is that rapper that we used to love in the industry, then he switched to movies. And of course, the background that he came from, his father was one of those people that produced Kokra, Dawn, all those early sitcoms that we had in the day. And of course, him doing all of this is fair.
Yeah, I mean, winning an AMVCA just says all you need to know. Happy birthday to him, and of course, happy birthday to you out there that is celebrating. We didn't forget you. We're sending you love, light, peace, happiness, and of course, a royal kiss from me to you.
That's not a royalty kiss, by the way.
Do you want to?
Do you want to try?
Up next, the Rewind and Man Crush Monday. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day, 1987, Star Trek The Next Generation starring Patrick Stewart debuts on syndicated TV. In 2015, on this day, Trevor Noah succeeds Jon Stewart as host of The Daily Show. And that's it on Rewind. It's Man Crush Monday, and our Man Crush today is Peter Mensah. This Ghanaian-born Hollywood actor, who moved to England with his family at a very tender age, started training in martial arts. And that is why he is able to play a lot of fast motion and action roles that require great fighting skills. Best known for acting as a Horse Clan leader and messenger in Avatar and 300, Peter has defied all forms of racial discrimination and worked his way into stardom and worldwide fame. Peter, who is a son to an engineer father and a writer mother, has an estimated net worth of $7 million, which is not bad for someone who has been in the entertainment industry for more than 2 decades. A number of people know Peter as the man who plays Onymous on Spartacus, or as the man who acted in True Blood, but few people know who he really is outside his acting endeavors. So, here are 5 things you do not know about Peter Mensah.
Gladiator!
Peter used to work as an engineer, and according to reports, he did this just to please his father. With his imposing and intimidating physique, it's sometimes hard to guess the actor's age. He actually is 60 years old. Peter is an athlete who loves doing judo, track, and field events. The 300 actor is yet to be married, and this is because, according to him, he seldom has time for relationships and raising a family. In his career as an actor, he has made his country proud. Now, did you know that Peter has established a school in Ghana? That is super cool.
Now attend your master.
And that is why we love this tall, dark, handsome, and talented actor, Peter Mensah, and he is our man crush today.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
Yes,
hey,
yeah. We
hey,
don't stop.
Hey,
Yes,
hey, hey, get him! Like nobody do it better than the East Splash
So
Gang.
after all those
We say
fresh,
what we say.
you know, get in.
It's still swag.
I didn't say
It's not-
give.
it's not
I didn't
swag.
say it's aye.
If you like
I said
read
give
the
them.
Makula,
You
yo,
did
what's
not
the
say give
difference?
them.
I said get him.
Yeah.
It's like G
Ratchets,
I.
ratchets.
Hey,
Ratchet,
boy.
ratchet.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't do ratchets.
Well, guys, ignoring OG and all the negative vibes over there, it is now time for your daily dose of laughs. This is Tweetville. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Toasting us
Are you
already.
ready? This is my time when they're toasting me. Just give me a taste of it. I don't say it's for OJ, Sha. Moving on. Woof Woof Queen, get me late, I dare you at Fame Costco. This Andulelo, we need to review it, but we'll go there one day. So it says, my next boyfriend, if I stand on our balcony to shout his name, he will hear me from his yard, long distance, never again. She not put IJMN, meaning in Jesus' mighty name.
Mighty name.
Amen.
No,
But the
no.
But she didn't
problem
put
is
the
that
M.
this is Inen. So
Inen.
that prayer, it might not be answered. That's the thing.
But sister girl, I can feel your pain. What I want to do right now is say, hold Jay. If I are in my backyard. You know, I used to be one of those that would say, I cannot date my neighbor. Like, you can't be in my environment. Guy, be in my environment. What? The proximity gotta be like this. I ain't doing no distance,
Long
nothing
distance.
again.
It's not interesting.
Fleeing school, it's not that hard.
Eh?
Yeah, it's called, you just have an agreement or something. It's not that hard.
That's
It's
That's
hard. Oh, don't let them deceive you. It's very hard.
It's not hard. I'm dealing with one right now in Spain, and it's not a big
Oh,
deal.
wow.
oh, you have a wife in Spain.
Girlfriend.
That is the
You
thing we are
have a
talking
girlfriend in
about.
Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Does she know about
Can somebody
Rike?
please help me bring bag of rice? Because I want
Oh,
to drag
you see?
OJ.
She does. She
see?
knows about you.
Can't be serious.
She knows
Just
about
waste
me.
your time.
Okay, well.
So it's called agreement. We already, it's,
So I'm sure the most important one, right? You have to think about that.
Choose carefully.
Men are what?
great. Let's move on.
Moving on to the next one. I will drag you very soon. Did I? Okay, BK Olagbegi, that's Mocheda's husband, tweeted, my friend moved back and brought his dog back as well. It's been 4 months. Looking at the dog today, it will soon find its way to the airport. See,
So far, in this country.
that guy.
The dog will be like, what did I ever do to you? No.
Look at there's no light.
He'll even be sweating.
Everywhere's hot.
Everyone's hot. For human being alone, they complain. When you now do this to a dog, this is like backwardness for the dog.
Honestly, now I know why my dogs are always barking. They're always upset. Every small thing, everything is
I know
just
that you have
hard.
learned their voice very well.
Yes. Everything is just hard. It's the pandemic, corona. You know, so now the dog has understood
Yeah.
what's
But
going
the
on.
uncle, you two are wicked. Why didn't you just leave the dog there?
It's not your pet. You carry your pet along.
Those
Let's
ones
go.
that
Let's
if
eat
you're,
some food.
they'll not say lost and found. Who wants to
Yeah.
claim a lost puppy? Oh my gosh, nothing like that.
Abroad
here.
dog. It's not fair. This is a meme, and it has this. What's his name? This Nigerian actor. He's always speaking for them.
Yeah.
He doesn't have. So Uncle Terry says, driving instructor. First, you have to turn the car on. Me.
Wow.
Kisses the steering. Driving instructor.
That is
In fact,
Nigeria. Yeah, like Lorico, Jason. As I feel very bye.
Yeah, just that.
what did you just say?
As we're about to start, Oluwa Wakpeluwa. It's ready.
I don't know this guy.
Who are you?
I apologize.
What are you saying?
I apologize.
How did you bring Jesus and God into this?
Lorico, Jason.
Wow.
Let's move on.
Let's just move. I have nothing
The
else.
driving instructor will be shocked, like, you're supposed to just start it. Why are you?
How about gym instructor? That will tell you, get
No,
on the
the
treadmill.
problem is that maybe that driving instructor had a Yoruba accent. So, you know, there's difference. He said, first you have to turn the car on. And first you have to turn the car on. You know, it's a turning something.
That's Amanda, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just move on.
Yeah.
Please, she's the one with the short hair on that side. I'm the one in this place.
Yeah.
Please, Arike, let's know. Agwai Sharif Mahmoud says, no matter how big your house is, how recent your car is, or how big your bank account is, our graves will always be the same size. Stay humble.
I beg.
Motivational speaker. He's lying.
I beg.
My
I've
brother.
seen big grave. I don't know if that's
Have you seen?
true. I've seen grave that has aircon with two big sofa.
Yeah, so
And
it's,
the thing
it's
is,
a lie.
there's marble. There's marble and there's clay soil.
It's
Not
different.
to disrespect anybody, but
Let me tell you,
It
people
is
that say all
different.
these things, it's a lie. It's because they are on our side of the world. By our side, we are struggling. As we pay, you are on the other side of the world.
Equal.
You will not think that way because you don't be thinking Ferrari. Movement, zoom. But let's keep
Stop
it moving.
thinking about that. Be happy.
So, first of all, I don't understand this
What?
abracadabra sacrifice. I see tomatoes, I see, what is it?
like okra.
Look like locust bean or crusher.
Or green pepper
Then
or
this
something.
Head.
is this chicken.
This chicken is not even a chicken.
So this spoon self is like one going spoon. He said if she invites you to lunch and serves you this, my brother, marry her. She recognizes you as the head of the family.
Yeah, right.
OJ, this is what I'm going to serve you because this hair, it won't be like when your hair
I'll
was
focus
just
on
starting
the
to grow.
Spanish girl. What's this?
If you do too much, I will post your picture of olden days when your hair was still struggling to stand.
Sorry.
Hey,
So that they can
dragging.
understand that you are the head of the family. This is your head. Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't
Why is
worry.
the chicken bigger than the rice? What kind of chicken is that?
It's the
called
head of the
elderly living.
family, baby.
So she picks
Elderly
the
living.
biggest chicken.
Yeah, elderly living.
Let me
But
tell you
what's the
guys.
difference between this
The
and...
head is bigger than the neck.
Wow.
The neck is the support. You get so that's the right.
so she's going to
it's
have
supposed
the
support
neck.
the head. So that's it.
So she'll have neck on her own plate.
Yes.
This is disgusting, by the way.
How?
This is terrible.
This is chicken.
What's
Head
the
of
difference between
chicken.
this and
You can
this?
eat head of fish and head of goat.
No, what's the difference between this?
I don't like seeing it too.
You don't like seeing
No,
it?
if a woman does this, guys, she actually loves and respects you, and so she's just nothing but the head of the family.
Nah, so.
I will not say anything.
Yeah.
So do not say it's Amanda that said it.
Yeah.
But Arike said that word. Thank you so much for doing that, Arike. That was
You're
fun.
welcome.
It's almost 1 p.m., guys. We missed that Truth Syndrome Monday will kick off in a short while. Now, the conversation has already begun online. So go drop your answers on Twitter and Facebook. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag #TVC. Now, in case you missed it, the question for today is, if you have the opportunity to be famous for something aside what you're doing presently, what would it be and why? Yeah, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Think about it.
Hey.
Yeah, so welcome back, guys. It is now time to chew it off, where one of us will tell the house what he or she is currently grateful for.
Take your
Today falls on my lap. Honestly, I'm really grateful for my friend Kofo. Facebook, I talked about him earlier. I feel like Kofo is very strong. He's been through a lot. He's lost so many people, like very close people to him, and he's had to deal with too much stuff. And seeing that he's good now, he took advantage of the lockdown and decided to do something really amazing with it. Seeing his strength on Saturday, seeing how happy, like it was genuinely happy. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going, like, God forbid I go through this kind of thing. I don't think I'm ever going to come out of it. So I admire his strength, and I'm thankful that he's happy, I mean, he's in a better space of mind right now, like mentally and emotionally. And even with his career, he's decided to change his job. You know, just start doing something that he's always been passionate about, which is like entertainment. And I'm happy at the rate he's going because I know that he's going to be huge. I'm really happy that I have my friend back.
Aww.
So, Koforola, this is for you, Kofo. I'm happy you're good.
Oh, get you a friend like Arike. That is so cute. Honestly speaking, I like the fact that you are speaking about friendship and talking about, I like the fact that you mentioned about people going through stuff and you're not even sure if you could handle those kind of things. Because sometimes you look at someone and you don't even understand half of what they're going through. Absolutely. And maybe you judge them and you say, oh, you're not doing this, or your mates are doing this, and you compare them with other people. And it's just a lesson that don't compare anybody with anybody because you don't know what they're dealing with, what they're going through, what their struggles are. And to now see people who go through those kind of things and come out on a positive end of things is just inspiring to everybody. Yeah.
I'm really
That's
happy.
so sweet. Oh,
Have you back? I missed you.
Oja, are you learning all this sweetness?
OJ is not going to learn it. He's busy whining there about how I'm calling Kofo my husband.
Moving away from that, and of course, Arike's sweetness, thank you so much for that one. It is now time for a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news. First off, we told you that Lekan wins Big Brother Nigeria reality show.
And of course, we talked about this one, Mike Azroye and Kunle in War of Words on social media.
Well, that's all we have for you on the news recap. Daily Top 5 is up next. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Did you get
Yes, welcome back to the show, the hottest lunch hour show on Nigerian TV.
Yes,
if we dare say so ourselves. All right, being organized in life has a lot of advantages. Interestingly, these habits don't even come as default setting for most people. So good news, if you're thinking you're a lost cause, these habits can be easily cultivated. With the tips we're about to check out, you can become an organized person as long as you're willing to learn and practice. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it. The first tip on our list is don't procrastinate. Hey, this one's for me. All right, the longer you wait to do something, the more difficult it will be to get it done. Now, if you want your life to be less stressful and less demanding, then organize as soon as you can. Putting in the effort to get things done as soon as possible will lift the weight off of you from doing it later. As an experiment, think of one thing that you should organize in your life, write it down. Then write down when you can do it and what you need to get it done. If you can't get it done right now, then go do it. Or rather, if you can get it done right now, go do it. Procrastination is a problem. It's almost a demon. I don't even understand how to.
It's following all of us.
It's following all of us, and it's something that you have to cast out because it's not like you don't have plans or you don't have things that you want to do, especially beginning of the year. I will do this. I will do that. I will do it. I will go for this.
Now, everybody can blame it on Corona right now, Sha.
Even those that don't have things to do, I've been saying, it's Corona. My guy, you get it you want to do before.
It's procrastination. And procrastination, you'll be surprised that years will go by. Sometimes, for some people it's days, for some people it's months, for some people it's years. And they have never done what they want to do. It can steal out of your life. It's a very, very serious problem. And I think the first step is writing it down and giving yourself a timeline that there has to be a consequence for that
realistic timeline.
Yes, a realistic timeline. And then giving yourself a consequence that if I don't do this, this will happen. So you have to have like an accountability partner that will check up on you as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you said it all. Definitely.
Okay, talking about having a timeline. Yes, number 2, have a schedule with deadlines. Yes, organized people don't waste time. They recognize that keeping things organized goes hand in hand with staying productive. They make and keep schedules for the day and week. They even make deadlines and set goals. And most importantly, they stick to them. As an experiment, look at your bucket list or make one. Write down the things you want to achieve this year or in your life. Then write down what you need to do to achieve them. Life is short. Make sure you're doing what matters to you the most.
Yes.
This one I cannot overemphasize. It's the reason I have diary. So some people see my diary like Oja and say, "You're writing heartbreak." But guy, it's not heartbreak. I organize my life, but I know you cannot relate because now heartbreak you they write. that is why I have. And before I got to this level, I mean, I dealt with procrastination. And what made me wake up from my sleep, long life sleep, is that things that I wanted to do that I planned to do like 2014, 2012. I'm seeing that just someone that is even way younger than I am will just wake up and say, I'm doing this thing. And they're doing it. And it's not like they're starting like big. The fact that you always want to do, I want to start big. You get overwhelmed by it and be like, when I reach this level, But then these people have started small and it was growing into that big thing that I wanted. So I had to wake myself up. My guy, wake.
Write it down.
Let's focus and do this.
Love that.
I started writing out stuff. I think Amanda played a part in that too. I think last year or 2018 when you were saying your gratitude thing, you said something about how earlier that year you wrote down some stuff and you were able to say, I was like, okay, 2019 we move. I wrote down stuff. It helped me in 2019 and this year as well. So absolutely. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you to everyone out there that has helped with that.
Honestly, because I used to have that same problem too. I noticed that when you write it down, you check up on it from time to time to see how far you're progressing. It helps. It does help.
Absolutely. Number 3 is keep only what you need. Now, more stuff means more clutter. People who live organized lives only keep what they need and what they really want. Having fewer things also means that you enjoy those things more and feel better about using everything you own rather than letting half of what you own collect dust. Have you ever felt like you don't have the space to keep all the stuff you own? Instead of renting a storage unit or buying a larger home or whatever it is, get rid of some things. As an experiment, write down the number of things you think you actually need, then write a list of all the things that you own. If the number of things you actually own exceeds your ideal need list, then it's time to organize.
That is true. This is a Nigerian problem. The amount of plastic containers in my house.
You know, we might need it to keep some soup inside fridge now.
Ice cream always has egusi inside. What is the problem? I don't understand. Is there a party that 1,000 people are going to come for and all of them will need takeaway? Why do we need all this plastic? I'm dragging all Nigerians on this.
No, like, I cannot relate because I deliberately skipped that part. On Thursday, I had to declutter my wardrobe. I'm always doing that, like, I think every 2 months and stuff. Like, this time, I saw, like, one bag of, I said, hey, where did I just be? I just gave out, like, bag of, am I still having clothes like this? What is really happening? Like, because I just looked at it and I was like,
it's too much.
This thing is too much. We still have to break it out.
Yeah.
And it goes for my living room, my kitchen as well. Some of the throw pillows, I had to throw them out because...
Your own is a special problem. I reckon has a special
the thing
problem.
Is, so, you know,
the throw pillow that she just got.
So you don't have like too many small throw pillows. So it's just very...
No, it's a special one.
So declutter, guys. It's very... It even helps you mentally. Like, you can see what you own. Some people say, I have 10 jeans. 10 pair of jeans. It's only one you are wearing every day. True.
Because everything is folded somewhere.
Throw away the one. That one.
And I think this decluttering, I feel like it also goes for your mind because sometimes you have a list of things you want to do. You want to be a pilot and you want to be a musician and you also want to be an actress and still work in a bank. How?
I want to do entertainment.
Like you cannot do everything. So when you write it down, the way you're also decluttering, because physically you're decluttering your mind, which helps your mental space. Then you now have to move from physical to your mental space. Like, what do I really, really want in life? And how do I achieve it one at a time? Don't do everything at once. All right, the 4th tip on our list is write everything down and don't rely on your memory. Now, we can all agree that most of us have a tough time remembering things. If you want to remember things, put it in writing or in a digital notebook. Keep your to-do list and other information written somewhere. Allows you to look back at it anytime.
Absolutely.
Just help. Yes. Absolutely. I'm always using my notepad, even for things like on the show.
That's my phone, the laptop. I just scribble things, like just save it instantly so that I don't forget again. My phone, getting to notes is very long for me. It's not like, but it's just long. I'd rather write it. So I know that I took ink to write it. It's serious.
It's a serious something. The only thing I can put in my notes, my digital note on my phone is when I'm going to shop and write it down. Otherwise, semi-current.
Yeah.
We can relate.
Wrapping up daily top 5, number 5, practice putting things away immediately. All your hard work creating a dedicated space for your stuff will be wasted if you don't actually implement it. Things can pile up quickly sometimes in as little as few hours. Keep the calm and organized ambience of your home and life by putting things away immediately after you're done using them. This practice only takes a few minutes, but it will save you a lot of cleaning time later on. I'm on this table. Like at times, if I cook, people tend to wonder, did you really cook in this
so
kitchen?
clean.
Because
Honestly.
as I'm doing it, like, don't tell me to come and wash plates. I'm washing. Oh, okay, I use this plate to wash fish.
If I use
Wash
spoon
it
to stir
immediately.
that,
Wash it
I see what
immediately.
attracted both of you.
Yeah.
People who are washing plates in the kitchen. I said, look at me, wash it immediately.
Obsessive compulsive disorder. That is OCD.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't pile up and you're not looking like, oh God, where do I start from
It's a
washing
good
all
habit.
these things?
Cooking. For me, I'm probably still cooking. I need that spoon to stir. So I'll put it in the plate and just keep it there. But OJ will rinse that spoon.
Like, I'm not using it
2
again.
seconds later,
My mother
I
will
stir
love
that
you.
stew again. He will still, that guy, calm down. You know, but I think I
Honestly.
learned this one growing up, and my mom did a lot of beating. And it's the reason why till tomorrow, my brothers will say, we know the difference. When you cook and when my younger sister cooks, you go clear them. This one, now all of us go suffer. am.
Yeah. I won't lie, I'm on this table.
Yeah, you even
I'm on
pile,
this
you even
table.
pile clothes.
See,
You even pile the
but
clothes.
nowadays,
Couch,
my mother
dedicated.
has repeated it so much that even when I leave, like she doesn't like wet floors. I'm leaving the bathroom. I'll just hear, not deep floors. Yeah. I'm leaving the bathroom. My mother is going to
Drag you.
I'm sorry, just because if you don't mop that floor, you have sinned. It's a sin.
Yes. Well, I love this Daily Top 5, and that's it on Daily Top 5 today. Up next is TSM. See you after this break.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for TSM with the regular conversation we have with ourselves as humans, which is, I wish I was this. I wish I was that person. Today on Truth Syndrome Monday, we are asking, if you have the opportunity to be famous for something aside what you are doing presently, what would it be and why? Who should go first?
I can go first. I think it's easy.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'll be Kylie Jenner, man.
Oh,
As you
so Kylie
see.
Jenner with Travis Scott as
No,
baby
no,
daddy.
no. You talked about career. Let's be focused.
It's
career.
all-encompassing.
It's not all encompassing. Just her career. Kylie Jenner, youngest.
You have to
billionaire.
relent
Oh my
as-
God.
you have to
famous
relent-
for that. You have to be,
Yeah.
because I
All
mean,
the
you can't
garbage
talk about
involved.
Kylie Jenner without all that
Why are you
drama.
people like this? You can talk about her without all that drama. You can talk about her business. You know, she has Kylie Skin. She has KKW, Beauty.
And she has baby daddy, Travis Scott.
Is he your baby daddy?
Then Tory Lanez too. I heard she's the one that caused the fight between Tory Lanez and Megan Thee
Megan Thee
Stallion.
Stallion, yeah, I heard that too.
So I'll be
Amanda
like
Kylie
Kylie
Jenner.
Jenner. You people will not spoil this thing. I'll be like Kylie Jenner just because, yes,
the
she is
entrepreneur.
a young person that may have made her mistakes in life. I mean, being in the spotlight at that early age, I think she has even tried. I think she's even very family-oriented. It's also because of how business-oriented she is. I think that's more for it than me. I can remember her very first collection, I think with lipstick. She sold her in 30 minutes. Like, the website's broke in 30 minutes. I'm like, yo.
What jazz are you using?
What jazz are you using? And not only that, when you actually use her products, they are quality products.
Yeah.
So I feel like she was able to target the young demographic audience, which is teenagers and young adults, and she just nailed it and she killed it. And she keeps releasing lines. She even has one for her her daughter. She's Skin. Please, God. Baba God, I've told you now. Thank you.
Myself, I've always been an artist. Have you seen JayZ before? God, you have wife as Beyonce. God damn it. Yeah, I've always been an artist. Can I take two? Can I pick
No.
two? A footballer, a sports personality. Like the footballers have
So
all
football or rap? Which one?
Football, because all the footballers, they have all the beautiful girls, man. Have you seen their fast cars? Like a footballer's earning per day can be some people's earning per year. The way we stunt on people. Maybe that's why I got it.
Hashtag, I'm not that deep.
I'm not that deep,
Okay.
man. So for the for them fine girls, for the sports car, for the luxury and everything, a sports personality, football to be precise.
I'm not surprised. You do like football.
You will not know me now. You gonna be like fan. That guy OJ. You see six pack. Sis, fuck
They say
off.
you'll be like fan.
Sis, oh, it's so
We'll not be
cute.
doing today on 70th birthday. Shout
You go
out,
help
King
me.
OJ.
Now you've seen me finish. Keep it moving.
I look you from head to
It's
toe.
okay
look
to
you
dream.
from head
It's
to
still finished
toe.
now. It's still finished. Don't worry. It's
I will
alright.
not know you.
It's alright.
As in, mention your footballer.
No, you go be my fan now.
Me, I will be your fan. Your
Yes,
footballers are my dear.
Hey!
Ronaldo's in your DM.
No. We need to talk about
Lionel
this. You
Messi-
cannot whisper.
Lionel Messi,
no,
the
because
GOAT,
some
is in your
people did
DM.
not hear this thing.
Who is
He
that
said
footballer?
Some footballers are in their DM. Please
Is that
tell us more.
Enyimba FC player that's in your DM?
Guys, can I answer the question?
Who is that shooting
No,
star
we need to
player
hear
that's
this
in your
one.
DM? Who is that shooting star footballer that's in your DM?
Well, I'm just gonna ignore you.
Better. Keep it moving.
OJ, leave me.
Leave me safe, I'm
Ronaldo is
interested.
my dear. How about that?
Which Ronaldo?
How about that?
Which Ronaldo?
Is it Ronaldo?
The Baba.
Please tell us who you be. Abi, what career will you choose?
My own will be to. I'd rather be a politician.
That's true.
Which one? The one that is stealing money?
You didn't take it. You didn't take it.
not that
down.
one.
A Nigerian politician, be precise. It can't be a foreign politician.
I don't
Of course, he's
understand.
Nigerian politician now.
Don't tell me a politician that is.
No, you can only make money as a Nigerian
That's
politician.
Oh wow, there's money to be made.
See, this
I'm
one.
just saying that because
Yeah, let's hear.
I mean I'll be famous
Politician
for
or
being
what?
a very successful, a woman for the people.
Yeah, right.
Politician.
What is wrong with these people?
This one just want chop money.
She wants her money wrong.
Wow, really? I do some things that I don't need to loud. So if I'm doing those things, being a president, for example, I'll do better.
Nice.
Being a governor, for example, I'll
Dimples
do
for
better.
president.
This one use clothes and kill you people. She'll just come out. Today, my look.
Regardless,
OJ, you are killing
Dressed
me.
by, yes, NLC wants to go on strike,
by-
but my hair is by.
And my shoes by. Okay.
I'll see you
Can you
guys
see the
later.
dimples?
I'm being dragged on national TV for saying what I want to become.
Sorry.
I don't understand.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Politician.
Politician. The good thing about it is I'm going to be empathetic. I'm going to be I'm intelligent, obviously.
Empathetic. Does this sound like Arike? Yes. No. Why did you not do the road?
You want to go
You
on
want to
strike?
go on strike. It's
like
like
people don't
you're
know.
not serious.
I will employ other people.
But the
What's
thing
that?
is, I need my people to ride on good roads. So if the workers are being lazy, I will call them out. I will get people that would do the job.
Arike for president.
Arike for president. Wow,
And while I'm doing the job, I mean, I want more now.
Hey!
That's what she wants to go
No.
and do.
Take a look.
Take a look at this.
Take a
Baby girl,
look.
In Aso
wouldn't
Rock.
you like for your president to be dressed like this?
Yes.
Aso Rock.
Yes.
Like a social thing.
With national budget, too.
With
With national
don't
budget.
annoy me.
Sorry.
No, not national budget now. There's wardrobe allowance.
I stand with you.
There's wardrobe allowance.
Can I be your vice?
No, darling. I want a man.
I'm here.
You? I won't know you, rather. I will not know you. As she said, I'm either a politician or Dangote.
This one just likes money, sha. Businessman.
I'll be Dangote. So I'm the Aliko Dangote. So I'm going to have
Have
like
many businesses.
all see, guy, every business. We still sell sugar. We'll sell cement. We'll sell everything.
You say true.
I don't know why Dangote is not selling here. I'm selling cloths.
I don't know.
Me, you know what they call Gbogbolo Enterprises? That is what my company will be called.
Arike
Gbogbolo.
Dimples and
Everything we
Daughters.
do. I say I will be selling camera. We'll sell OJ shoe. We'll sell everything. Sell it.
I am tired.
Love. I'm with you.
So
on
I'm going to
that
have a
one.
business
Love.
empire, an empire that is as big as Dangote's though. That even Dangote look at me and say, I want to know who's that girl that they give me a dick. You know, that's
Nice,
it. So,
nice.
one of those two. And I'll be very famous and I'll still be slaying as we they move. Guys, that is what me I want to be. You've heard what Amanda wants to be. You've heard what OJ wants to be. The phone lines will be open when we return and we'll also be taking your tweets and Facebook messages. Tell us, okay?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, guys. It is still Truth Syndrome Monday. Guys, I was dragged
Presido.
on national TV and even behind the camera, they kept dragging me. I
Presido.
don't understand why you guys don't want a president that looks good.
No, I'm up for
Nobody
it.
said that.
We want a president that is female.
It's just that. It's just that immediately you'll be using our budget to be buying clothes.
Hey.
Arike's first picture in Aso Rock on that seat.
Hey. Come cross
I'm
the
here
leg.
for the next 4 years. Hair,
Hey, bye.
shoe, my regime, we slay.
We move.
Then somebody will now snap you rubbish picture. Oh, we rubbish
What
camera.
kind of nonsense is that?
I need cameraman from France. Oh, no. You spend our money.
Okay,
Let's just go.
but jokes aside, I believe in Arike. Because
believe
as
you
she
too.
said, she does a lot of things behind the scenes to help.
It's just bant. I believe
But
you
she will
too.
still do hair buy. There is nothing wrong with that.
A president,
Have you
hair
seen the French presidents before?
She doesn't do hair buy.
Have you seen
He
him before?
doesn't- Macron doesn't do hair buy.
He's hot.
They don't do hair
All
buy.
right, we have some tweets. We're losing focus quickly. So the truth says, as a politician, Senate president to be precise.
Why Senate president, by the way?
There's something about that. Interesting. Okay.
Well, at Lady Alexnozim. We have to talk about handles, guys.
Alex
Say-
on SM. On
Alex
social
on
media.
SM, on social media. Oh, maybe Angle. So he's presenting and acting.
So that's you now.
And they say aside what we do already.
And so that you present, you act. You present, you act. Okay, Team Amanda. Okay, the real fast says YouTuber.
Hi guys. Make
Welcome
sure
to my
you
YouTube
like,
channel.
Subscribe.
Hi guys. This how this to start.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome to our
Today
YouTube
we are talking
channel.
about how to draw your eyebrow.
And of course, I have King OJ with me.
Many people have been asking me. Nobody's asking me. Sorry, I'm just joking.
But make sure you like and you
Subscribe.
subscribe and you follow us and leave a comment down below. All right, at
Sorry,
Oscar998 I would love to act movies and take control of the camera while you're acting. Okay, that was safe,
proper
Jay.
filmmaker.
Maybe not selfies too.
Because me, I don't understand again.
They say 3, 2, 1, action. You
How
want to talk
dare
to me? You want to imagine Jamaica?
It's creative.
Imagine Jamaica using
It's
selfie
creative.
stick to-
It's creative.
It's creative.
What is wrong with you? We have Bola on the line. Hi, Bola.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Bingo J, I see you today.
I see you too, but I hear you too, Bola. So what would you like to do? What do you want to be famous for aside what you are right now?
Actually, that would be a farmer.
Farmer.
Yes.
Money, oh.
Money be agriculture.
Yes.
Money be agriculture.
There's a lot of money there,
I wish
actually.
Nigeria could just go back to that
Yeah.
side. Seriously. Money be
Bola, that's a very good choice right there. Thank you so much for calling. Honestly speaking, a lot of people don't talk about farming, but there is
to go
a
through the
lot
debt,
of
yeah.
money in
And
farming.
a lot of people
Yeah.
are willing to invest. Like, I know a lot of people that have reached out to me to say, Arike, if you're ready to do agriculture, I will give you XYZ amount of money. And I'm just like, hey, it's not my calling. I'm
Dimples
not passionate
plantation.
about it.
I say, I love this girl,
Are you
Sha.
sure you're not passionate? The
It's
passion.
everything into the passion they grow.
It's great. No, I already said it's
I will be
Dimples
thinking about
plantation.
my passion. We'll go on this quick commercial break. I'll be right back with more TSS. Stay here with us. Sir.
Hey. So we still have more tweets, ladies and gentlemen. This one is from at EZ Factor. It says, me, I'm not even doing anything right now. Can be famous for being jobless.
I'm not sure there's
Today I
anything
don't
like
feel
that.
like doing anything. My brother, now I'm gonna go kill you.
Honestly, you just be seeing red inside your account. Nothing like that. There's nothing like being famous for being jobless. All right.
Exactly.
All right. Bemi Leke says, "You guys are looking beautiful as always. Thank you. Aside being famous in my field of study, I would love to be famous as a dancer or fashion designer.
Yeah,
Right.
I thought of some brands, but I was like, oh no, I'll wear everything finished. Moving over to Facebook, we have Showtouts who says, I'd love to be a world-class author as I like to delve into the imaginary world and build characters to communicate with my feelings. Don't leave me.
That's unique." You know, because you like to. Sometimes I think that people don't read books anymore, but people still read
people
books.
do,
Yeah, they
people
do.
do.
And that's very, very unique. Well
Absolutely.
done. Christian Miracle says, I would love to be the world's best actress and public speaker. You go, Christian.
Who is that person?
Go,
Who is that
girl.
person at the
Go,
moment?
Go, Christian.
Best actress and speaker.
That's a big dream.
That's a lot. That's a lot, man.
It's a lot too.
Adewale Angela says, presently I'm a student, but I would love to be famous for mimicking because I'm very good. Mimicking who? Or mimicking what?
I mean,
Mimicking
it
people.
makes skits
general.
out of it. You know, look at someone like Real Femi and stuff like
Run
that.
them into social media skits.
You ask something about world's best speaker, I would put Barack Obama on top of that
But it
list.
doesn't
Yeah.
act.
It
doesn't
I mean,
act.
public
Yeah,
speaker
yeah.
parts, like the motivation, if you just hear just his voice alone,
You go and do what he
you
says
will
you do.
do it. Siku John says, I would love to be a renowned chef and teen tutor. Wow.
That's cute. I love that.
Oh, I love that
I really
too.
love that. I love that. Absolutely. Okay, I'm still reading your messages on Facebook. Mesoma Ezefule says, good day, beautiful people. Hello, thank you. I'd like to be a renowned fashion designer.
Ushi, are you going to come and wear your clothes too?
Yes, dear. Got you. Got you.
All right. Alte Ola says, poetry or spoken words. Love it. You should have
Poetry.
given us some words now.
Oh, my God.
The fly came into the
You will
atmosphere.
not do that. I am a lover.
That sounds like
I'm a lover too.
Lasisi.
I'm a lover too.
Titi Shonuga and Donna Ogunaike. Oh my God, I literally
I'm a lover too.
idolize these women. Spoken word artists. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Africa, the dimples in your eye. It's
Just
still,
like-
it is.
Hello?
It is. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Damilare.
Damilare, what's good? So tell us, what would you want to be famous for aside what you're currently doing?
I will say Will Smith. I would like to be Will Smith.
You be?
Will Smith.
Will Smith. You want to be an actor. Why is that?
Yeah, like I just so much love the guy, his personality, his lifestyle, everything.
Yeah.
Damilare.
You know that is
Damilare.
Yes, OJ.
Your wife will run things outside you.
Do you want to be entangled too?
no, your wife to be entangled.
No,
Do you
that
like
was answer.
entanglement?
Okay.
I'm buying these people. Damilare, thank you so much for calling us. You know, Will
Yeah,
Smith
Will Smith is
amazing.
everything.
Even
Actor,
Will Smith,
rapper.
the way he handled that was very mature.
But
So.
very much, yeah, exactly.
It's all right. It's all right. Flawless Blaze right here says, I would like to be world famous for being a program and app developer or probably a footballer. Pick one now.
See,
Pick
app
one.
I
developer.
thought about that too.
IT guys.
See.
Cash out.
Cash out. Forget. Follow that dream. If you need influencers, we got you.
We got you covered, though. We there, yo. As a president, I will see influence.
Wow. You don't have work to do. NLC is about to go on strike.
Influence for them.
Do you know this app? If you want to go and strike faster, download this app.
Very separate. You will process
You said
your
if you want
leg.
to go on strike faster. What?
Rubbish.
What?
Well, we still have some
Amanda.
messages on Facebook. I'm sorry. I'm for you. Dimples 2024 or
Yeah.
23. Amale Balogo says, singing. You want to be a singer? That's nice.
Love it.
Okay.
Mike Bankbe says, I want to be famous for being a musician and actor.
Okay.
Way to go.
Jackson Christina says, I would love to be a famous TV host.
Yes, why not?
Like King OJ.
Jenny Nkechi says, I want to be a top FBI agent handling criminals and fighting crime. But we have police in Nigeria, though.
You just go FBI straight. You don't even
Just,
talk.
you don't
talk SARS.
you don't even rate us.
I
Why?
do EFCC,
FBI. Like that.
My guy talk what he wants. English not confusing. You too, why didn't you say you want to be? There's some people that they are mixing
like-
cream. No, there's some people that are mixing cream in Nigeria. Why you not talk say you want to be like so person that is mixing cream
Sorry,
in Nigeria?
Oh, yeah,
Why
we're
is it
sorry.
Kylie Jenner?
Oh, yes, we're sorry.
You, I was saying that footballers are in my DM. You're saying Eimba. Why don't you want to play for Eimba? Is that not football too?
It's football. This
Please,
is why
guys.
Dimples needs to be president.
You know, we're
Supporting-
Nigerian, do
Supporting.
Nigerian.
Yes.
I'm full Nigerian right here. African and Nigerian
Look at what
things.
you're even wearing.
Please,
Nigerian.
guys, on this note, I'm angry, but I'm not very angry. I'm still smiling. This is how I'll be smiling when I'm reading the, budget.
Give us our closing speech.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining
Fellow
us today.
Nigerians.
Fellow Nigerians, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It's been an amazing time on the show. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. It's your girl, Arika, with the dimples. I won't be saying that when I become president, though. OJ is right here, the king, and royalty, Amanda Dara. I switched that. Did you see what I did there? We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Mwah, love you.